Pursat Province. Pursat is a province of Cambodia. It is in the western part of the country and borders clockwise from the north, Battambang Province, the Tonle Sap, Kampong Chhnang Province, Kampong Speu Province, Koh Kong Province, and Thailand. It lies between the Tonle Sap and the northern end of the Cardamom Mountains. The Pursat River bisects the province, running from the Cardamoms in the west to the Tonle Sap in the east. The fourth largest province of Cambodia in area, Pursat ranks only 14th in population. The region is accessible by National Highway 5, by boat, rail, and by numerous smaller roads. The capital, Pursat Town, lies 174 kilometers northwest of Phnom Penh by road and 106 kilometers southeast of Battambang. Pursat is home to Wat Bakan, considered to be among the oldest active pagodas in Cambodia and revered as one of the most holy sites of Cambodian Buddhism. The province also hosts the annual River Run Race, an event that includes 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers races that generally follow the path of the Pursat River for men and women, including those requiring wheelchairs. Since its inaugural race in 2007, the event has grown to the second largest of its kind in Cambodia. Pursat is derived from the transliteration of its name in Khmer script. Puthasat means floating banyan in Khmer. It's composed of puthi, a Khmer word derived from the Sanskrit and Pali word of the tree named Bodhi, which is where the Buddha became enlightened, and sat, which comes from the Khmer word rosat meaning to float. The physical geography of Pursat encompasses many bioregions ranging from densely forested mountains to fertile plains to the Tonle Sap basin. Forests cover approximately 58% of Pursat. The mountains of the Cardamom Range rise high in the west and southwest of the province along the border with Thailand and the coast. The land slopes toward the northeast, opening into the plains that continue into Battambang and from which much of Cambodia's rice crop is harvested. The Pursat River follows this orientation and drains into the Tonle Sap, which forms Pursat's eastern boundary. Pursat is one of the 9 provinces that are part of the Tonle Sap Biosphere Reserve. 7. Thmada. Chinese investors have disbursed close to 10 billion baht to develop a new city in Thmada, a border village in Viel Veng district in the province. The new town is to be built in 5 phases, and about 80% of the first phase, 1,000 condominiums, has been built as of 2019, together with a luxury hotel, restaurants, casinos, and other businesses. The project is to be completed by 2022 or 2025. Agarwood. Due to the geography and climate of Pursat, Aquilaria thrives in its forest. Aquilaria species, specifically Aquilaria crasna, infected with the parasitic mold Pheoacremonium parasitica, are the source of agarwood. There was an abundance in wild agarwood in the past. Due to its distinct fragrance, the trees were sought after and felled for gift offerings to the royal family and officials. Agarwood harvested from Pursat was the most valuable and highly in demand. In the early 1970s, oud Cambodia was the most sought-after oud oil on the market because of the belief that it contains a psychoactive substance that affects their minds and emotions. The depletion of wild trees from rampant cutting of agarwood has resulted in the trees being listed and protected as an endangered species. Projects are being implemented to infect cultivated aquilaria trees artificially to produce agarwood in a sustainable manner. In 2015, Lieutenant General Luke Kosa of Cambodia's Ministry of National Defense signed an MOU with a Singaporean company, giving the company access to 6 million mature aquilaria trees, which they will inoculate to produce agarwood. The province is divided into 6 districts. Bakan District. Bakan is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. The district capital is at Kampong Chhnang, located on National Highway 5 around 15 kilometers north of the provincial capital at Pursat town. According to the 1998 census, Bakan is made up of 10 communes and 156 villages. The population of the district was 121,229 persons in 22,494 households at the time of the census. Bakan is the most populous district in Pursat Province. Bakan shares a border with Battambang Province to the north and the district of Vien to the west. To the south of Bakan are Num Kravan and Sampov Mies districts. Bakan shares its eastern border with Kanding district. To the northeast, Bakan encompasses a portion of the Tonle Sap lake. 3 villages in this part of the district are Tonle Sap floating villages. Their location moves depending on the water level in the lake. The national highway and the only north-south rail link in the country bisect the district, and thus most villages have comparatively good access to goods and services. There is a district hospital at Boeing Knar, and the provincial capital and higher level services are only a short distance away. There is an active market that spills over onto the highway at Kampong Chhnang, and this combined with the recent resurfacing of the highway has led to increased traffic accidents and road fatalities. Wat Bakan or Bakan Pagoda is one of the oldest active pagodas in the country. The Buddhist Institute of Cambodia notes that the original pagoda is over 800 years old and has been in continuous use as a temple. It is regarded as one of the holiest sites in Cambodian Buddhism. Parts of the original pagoda can still be seen around a small mound behind one of the buildings of the main temple. During the Khmer Rouge years, many stones from the old temple were taken to build an embankment and repair bridges at Dam Nak Ampel nearby. Kanding District. Kanding is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. The district capital is at Kanding town, located about 12 kilometers from the provincial capital Pursat. Kanding shares a border with the districts of Bakan to the west, Sampov Mies to the south, and Kraker to the east. The northern part of the district encompasses a portion of the Tonle Sap lake, and there is one settlement on the edge of the lake at Riang Til. This is a Tonle Sap floating village, and the location moves depending on the water level in the lake. According to the 1998 census, Kanding district is made up of 9 communes and 113 villages. The population of the district was 53,335 in 10,148 households at the time of the last census. Kandiang is home to several villages of traditional sculptors who work in marble. Buddhist statues and animal carvings are in strong demand, and pieces from Kandiang are sold as far away as Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. The marble is quarried in the Cardamom Mountains in Viel Vien district and often transported to Kandiang via ox cart. In these villages, marble carving is a skill that has been handed down through families over generations. Although there are many execution sites in Pursat, Kandiang is also home to one of the major execution sites, sometimes called killing fields, of the Khmer Rouge in Pursat province. It is located near Srei Stok, about 6 kilometers from the Tonle Sap. The Tulpertree killing site was a military fort for government soldiers during the Lon Nol period. Systematic executions were carried out at Tulpertree from 1975 until 1978. People were transported to the site in large trucks, ordered out, tied up at gunpoint, and marched to be killed. Local researchers who visited and mapped the site interviewing surviving eyewitnesses estimated that over 10,000 people were executed here over 3 years. Kraker District. Kraker is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. The district capital is Kraker Town, located 25 kilometers east of the provincial capital, Pursat Town. Kraker is the easternmost district of Pursat Province and borders Kampong Chhnang Province to the east. To the north, the district encompasses a portion of the Tonle Sap Lake, and there are several villages on the edge of the lake. These are Tonle Sap floating villages, and their location moves depending on the water level in the lake. The districts of Kandiang and Sampov Mies form the eastern border, and Num Kravan district lies to the south. The district capital is at Kraker Town, which is located on National Highway number 5 about 160 kilometers by road from Phnom Penh. According to the 1998 census, Kraker district is made up of 11 communes and 103 villages. The population of the district was 74,222 in 14,347 households at the time of the last census. The national highway and the only north-south rail link in the country bisect the district, and thus most villages in the district have comparatively good access to goods and services. There is a former district hospital at Kraker Town, and the provincial capital and higher-level services are only a short distance away. There is an active market that spills over onto the highway at Kraker Town, and this combined with the recent resurfacing of the highway has led to increasing traffic accidents and road fatalities. Located on the Tonle Sap, Kraker district is well known for fishing, and Prahap train Jayat and other fish products are exported to markets in Pursat and Phnom Penh. Most of these fish are collected by floating fishing villages in the northern part of the district, near the district town. These villagers have had an uneasy relationship with fishery administration officials over claims of illegal fishing in protected areas of the lake. In April 2007, this unease culminated in an incident that led to the deaths of 3 fishermen and the torching of the commune fisheries office. 3 fishermen, including a pregnant woman, were shot and killed with AK-47s by a group of fisheries officials who claimed they were attacked by the fishermen. Nam Kravan District. Nam Kravan District is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. In English, the name translates to the Cardamom Mountains. Nam Kravan shares a border with Viel Vien District to the west and Koh Kong, Kampong Speu and Kampong Chhnang provinces to the south. Balkan and Sampavmes districts are to the north and Kraker district is on the northeastern boundary. Previously Nam Kravan was much larger and stretched to the Thai border. However, in 1997 the western part of the district was taken to form the new district of Viel Vien. Area about 2,900 to 3,400 km². The southern part of the district is largely unpopulated and has few roads. It forms a major part of the central Cardamom range. According to the 1998 census, Nam Kravan district is made up of 7 communes and 55 villages. The population of the district was 54,136 in 10,390 households at the time of the census. The district is large and sparsely populated with a population density of only around 15 person per square kilometer. Most of the district is forested, mountainous, and some parts are still heavily mined, particularly around Tia Rong commune near the district capital. Nam Kravan is also home to around 130 families of the few remaining ethnic minority Pare people. These families originally lived in the highlands of the Cardamom Mountains, but were forced to move to the lowlands beside the Pursat River during the years of the Khmer Rouge regime. Pursat Municipality. Pursat Municipality is a municipality in Pursat Province, Cambodia. The provincial capital Pursat is located within the municipality. The municipality was formerly known as Sampavmes District. Pursat is located in the center of the most populated part of the province. The district is completely surrounded by other districts and is the only district in Pursat that shares no border with another province. North of Pursat lies Kanding District, while Bakan forms the northeastern and eastern borders. Nam Kravan is to the south and Kraker forms the western boundary along National Highway No. 5. This is the smallest district in Pursat Province by land area and has the highest population density. The Pursat River, which begins in the northern Cardamoms, flows through the center of the district at Pursat town on its way to the Tonle Sap. There are small parks alongside the river where urban residents of Pursat often come to sit in the cool of the evening. The provincial capital Pursat town is located in Pursat Municipality, 188 kilometers from Phnom Penh by road. This is considered to be an urban rather than a rural district. According to the 1998 census, Sampavmes district is made up of 7 communes and 64 villages. The population of the district was 57,523 in 10,856 households at the time of the last census. The national highway and the only north-south rail link in the country bisect the district, and thus all villages in the district have excellent access to goods and services. The provincial hospital is located in Pursat town and there are numerous schools and other services available. Sampov Mies district also hosts a campus of the University of Management and Economics in the provincial capital. Viel Vang district. Viel Vang, or Viel Vieng, is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. The district capital is Promoi town, located 109 kilometers, 68 miles, by road from National Highway No. 5. Viel Vieng shares a border with Battambang province to the north, Thailand to the west, Koh Kong province to the south, and the Pursat districts of Num Kravan and Bakan to the east. The northern end of the Cardamom Mountains cover the eastern edge of Viel Vieng to the Thai border. According to the 1998 census, Viel Vieng district is made up of 5 communes and 20 villages. However, the population of the district was not enumerated in the census due to security concerns. From 1979 until the end of the 1990s, Viel Vieng was one of the last remaining strongholds of the Khmer Rouge. The legacy of the Cambodian Civil War and over 30 years of Khmer Rouge occupation has left many parts of the district heavily contaminated with landmines. As mines are cleared and roads improved, logging both legal and illegal threatens the remaining forested areas. Viel Vieng is also home to around 300 families of the few remaining ethnic minority Pare people. Tonlé Sap district. Tonlé Sap is a district in Pursat Province, Cambodia. It was established on January 8, 2019 according to Sub-Decree No. 07 by taking Tonlé Commune from Bakan district and Tia Rung Commune from Num Kravan district. 2 villages, Koh Speu and Koh Wat, of Khnar Tochuang Commune, Bakan district became part of Tonlé Commune. The district capital is at Tia Rung Commune. Bakan shares a border with Battambang province to the north and the district of Viel Vieng to the northwest. To the south and west is Num Kravan. Tonlé Sap shares its eastern border with Bakan district.